Hi guys, it's Ijama and today I'm going to be doing a video. It is fashion trends I love and fashion trends I absolutely hate. In the past 2 years there have been quite a few trends that I have loved and hated. So many that I hate. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna put every single one in here. But yeah, these are just my opinions. If you like these trends, I mean, go for it. Wear the trends. Don't let me dictate what you're gonna wear, what you're not gonna wear. I'm sure there's a lot of people who see things that I wear who do not like them. I watch these videos and there's things on there that I wear that I love. I'm not gonna stop wearing them. So again, it's just opinion. So I think the first thing I'm gonna start off with, the first thing that I absolutely hate, the dad sneaker. Like the dad sneaker came in within like the past 2 years. I feel like it really came in, and I think it's because like the chunky sneakers were coming in, and then it was like chunky sneakers and there was like the chunky dad sneakers, and I just never got into chunky dad sneakers. The first time I saw it, I was like, yeah, no. Like it was all over Instagram. I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. It's like the especially like the New Balance, I think they're like the 624s, like the dad sneaker. Like it doesn't look good with anything. Like you cannot dress those up, you cannot dress those down. Those are meant for sweatpants and cargo shorts. Like that's it. Like it's meant for a dad. It does not look good with any outfit. People ruin their outfits so much with this, in my opinion. Like when they wear like a cute floral dress or something and they wear the dad sneaker, I'm like, I have never seen anyone pull them off, and if you love them, good for you, but I just think that they came from the depths of hell. Like I never thought in all of my life, this sneaker, this is like the science teacher who's in his like late 50s sneaker. Like I never thought these would like be a fashion thing ever. I never expected it, and I thought it would die way sooner than it did, but recently like it's still all over the Instagram Explore page, and I'm just like, yo, stop showing me this, because I just think it's so hideous. And like if there's things I'll be like, I don't like it, and eventually like I'll be like, oh, you know, it's kind of cute. I guarantee you I will never like a dad sneaker. I will never ever like a chunky sneaker. Is one thing done right, but I will never ever love those New Balance style sneakers. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Let's like go on to number 2. This is another shoe that I do not like. I call them the SpongeBob Boots. Like, you know that episode of SpongeBob where he finds those boots and they're huge, they're massive black boots, and they're like squeaking like crazy and it's annoying everybody? That's what these boots remind me of. They're supposed to be like, I think what happened is these Prada boots, the combat boots with a little side pouch, those, and like they're really chunky on the bottom, those became very popular, and people started like making their own variations of it, you know, making dupes of it, and they want to make different like calf heights and stuff. So they made the ones that go really long. The ones that are like skin tight, like kind of like a knitted material up your leg, I think are cute. But the ones that are meant to still be like chunky, but they're like knee high, I think are awful. Like you look like you're about to go like fishing on a boat or something like that. Like it just does not look good to me. People wear it with like a dress and stuff, and it just looks like you're just wearing shoes that are way too big for you. Like not in a chunky kind of way, like an oversized way, like in a way where it's like you need it to size down even though it's your size. I just think they look absolutely horrendous. And again, if you love them, you love them, but like it's a no for me. It's a no for me. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry, but it's a no for me. Okay, next thing on my list is like the wide-legged cargo pants. I could just never get behind it. Like, don't get me wrong, baggy jeans and cargo pants are two separate things. The baggy jeans I love, but those like pants that are meant to be baggy from the top of your leg down, like just completely baggy, and they're like cargo jeans and stuff, like they remind me of like the late 90s, like early 2000s, like raver style that guys would wear when they would be like shuffling and stuff like that. Like I just have not seen anyone pull those off, and I just think they look terrible, and they just gotta go. I just think that they look so dated. I don't know. I think it's because I didn't really see like an updated version, because oftentimes when like the 2000s come back or the 90s come back, the 80s come back, you see like an updated version of these things, and I feel like these were not updated. So it's just very not for me, but if you love them, you love them. Okay, the next thing, like I feel like the past 2 years, like I can't tell what was 2019, what was like 2020, I don't really know, but like tie-dye. Now tie-dye done right, I have a picture from like my birthday brunch this year, and that was like a kind of tie-dye skirt that I got over super fast. I don't think I'm ever gonna wear it again, but like it's a tie-dye skirt, and like done right, when it's like one color of tie-dye, I think isn't that bad at all. But this like really like multiple color tie-dye, like I don't know, it just exploded out of nowhere. Like it was everywhere. And the thing about it is, even though it was everywhere, I wasn't really seeing people wearing it like that. Like stores were selling it like crazy, but I don't really didn't see so many people wearing it, like the multiple colors and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it just looks like camp to me, like summer camp, like elementary school or something. It just was not done in like a very stylish way to me, and it was everywhere. I just feel like it's one of those trends that like they tried to make a thing or they thought was going to be a thing, but wasn't necessarily a thing, because I just did not see that many people wearing multicolor tie-dye. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. I usually sneeze in twos. Anyway, yeah, so tie-dye, like, again, if it's not like for me like a super bright, if it's like a navy blue or a burgundy, whatever, and you do it just the one color and it's like diluted into different shades of that color, fine. But it's just regular like typical tie-dye that you think, it's just a no for me. Like, I'm not a fan of it. Another thing that I hate, and this is something that I will hate until the end of time. I feel like this is like everybody every year saying this. Okay, you're like designer, like really tacky designer logos from head to toe. I cannot stand it. Like when people go out and they're wearing like the Gucci headband with like all the Gucci symbol and the Gucci stays with the big Gucci symbols, and they're wearing a Gucci sweatshirt, Gucci'd out everywhere, then like a Gucci belt, and sometimes they'll wear a Gucci belt with some sweatpants. I'm like, what? But like they'll wear like some Gucci leggings or something, some Gucci sweatpants with Gucci whatever, just printed out Gucci, those Gucci sneakers that everyone's wearing that I never really liked, and like just everything in the Gucci bag. It's just so much, and to me, I don't look at it as like wealthy. I just think like tacky, or you're like, you spend your life savings on this and you trying to show everyone I have money, like pushing it forward like that, like really pushing on people like, hey, it's Gucci. Because when I look at that, like oftentimes I think, oh, this probably isn't real, because it looks like Santee Alley, like Fashion District. Like if you've been to LA, if you live in LA, you know Fashion District has so many, like, it's wholesale, but there's also people who sell like fake like Gucci stuff. Like they'll sell fake Gucci and try to make it authentic looking and say, okay, it's $300 when the original is like, let's say 3,000 or whatever. And then there's like other stuff that's Gucci, but they sell it for like $30. So you know it's not Gucci, but they can put the Gucci symbols on like sweatshirts and stuff. That's what I always think when I see those. Like I don't think like it could 100% be real Gucci, but when I see that, I just think it's not for some reason. Like it doesn't register in my brain that it could be. I just think it's so tacky. I don't think there's anything fashionable about it. But again, if that's what you like, that's what you like, but not for me again. Okay, for the next trend, we have another shoe. I have quite a few shoes on this. This is Air Force Ones, but not just any Air Force Ones, because I love me an Air Force One. It's the really, really super, super, soupy, dirty Air Force Ones. Why? Wash your Air Force Ones. Like I understand if your Air Force Ones get dirty, you know, there might be a certain time where even if you clean it, it will not look good as new, you know? But at least clean them, you know? For me, I'm like, okay, they kind of dirty, whatever. Let me go out and like clean them. There's gonna be a point where there's like a point of no return. But like, these people are wearing it way past that point. They ran 10 miles past that point. Oh my God. They should have gotten rid of those a long time ago. No, it's different if you can't afford to get the new shoe, whatever. But if you can clean them, if you can at least try to clean them, like, please, because these people aren't wearing it because they can't necessarily buy another pair. They're wearing them because they think they look cute. And I have never seen a single outfit with the dirty, super creased Air Force Ones. Like I just don't, it just looks a mess to me. It looks so bad, especially when you're dressing all curly and cute, like you're going on a picnic day and you're wearing these dirty ass loaves of bread on your feet. Like what? Like it's not even white anymore. Like I'm not a fan of the dirty ass Air Force Ones. It has to stop. You don't need to be like Nelly and have a new pair every day. But please, guys, like just a little soap and water. It goes a long way. Or throw them out. Throw them out, because a lot of you are, again, past the point of no return. So throw them out. Okay, another one. This one might be a little controversial for you guys. Another trend I do not like. It's not really a trend. I feel like it's not really a trend. It's something that's going out of style. It was like a basic that's now going out of style. I have the skinny jeans. Oh my God. I do not like skinny jeans at all. Like when I would buy jeans, like since 7th grade, they've been skinny jeans because like that became in, and that was like all you could really find. If it wasn't skinny jeans, it was like a bootcut jean or something, or like a flare, and I was like, oh, it's not for me or whatever. But like when they were wearing like the low skinny jeans, and like if you guys remember when skinny jeans first came in or came back in, like, I want to say 2006, 2007, it was like the skinny jeans that weren't as tight. Like, they just gotten tighter over the years. Like, these ones are a little bit tiny bit baggier, and like they kind of scrunched up on the bottom and stuff like that, and they were low rise. I feel like it fit my body type better, but now I feel like when I wear skinny jeans, it just makes me look weird in like all the wrong places. I'm not a fan of them. I don't know. It looks very 2014 Instagram baddie to me, and I don't know. I feel like it makes my outfits look basic and dated versus like a baggy jean or something, or like a straight leg jean. Like, I don't know, it just does something to just make it too casual and like too high school looking for me. Like, if that's what you like, I understand. Like, you might be like, I don't like how baggy looks on me or whatever. I'm personally just happy that like it's not necessarily going out of style, but like people are like, you know, they're trying out a lot of different types of shapes of jeans and styles of jeans too. So I feel like because of that, when I go to the store, I have so many more options. Before, it was just skinny jeans or skinny jeans, and the mom jeans were in. The mom jeans didn't really fit me the right way, and they're always too short. But then when we got to this like 90s baggy jeans, I was like, oh my god, they're long enough, they're comfortable, because I'm all about comfort. That's why I don't like skinny jeans. Like, there was just so many freaking options, and I was so happy about it. So if we can stay like this, you girls gonna be happy. Okay, another trend I absolutely hate. This might be the one that I hate the absolute most. Those ugly ass Yeezy Slides. Those Polly Pocket ass shoes. Those Polly Pocket ass shoes. Like, when I looked at Polly Pocket shoes, it's really funny actually. I was like scrolling down, I'm like, am I imagining things? And like the Yeezy Slides popped up. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that these shoes look like Polly Pocket ass shoes. They don't look good with anything. Yeah, it's supposed to be casual, whatever, but can you imagine wearing sweats and your slides ruin your sweats outfit? Like, nothing can ruin your sweats outfit, but these slides, like, sweats are meant for slides, and these slides, oh my god, like, they just look horrendous. Everything but the color. It's like a loaf of bread they just carved out. You stick your foot right in it. Like, the colors are awful, the shape is awful, the sole is awful, your foot's awful for being inside of it, your body's awful for wearing it, like, your wallet's mad at you. You just wasted your money on these things because they are so ugly. Like, any slide would work. Your Adidas slides, your Fashion Nova slides, anything, your Nike slides. But these, like, you're just getting them because it's associated with Kanye and Kim. And when Yeezy first came out, I feel like, okay, not too bad, you know. They had the sock boots that everyone was into, and they had like, oh my god, the fast fashion stores gotta stop with the whole like biker shorts and like sweatshirts, because that was like one of the Yeezy seasons, or like one of the first ones, and I just have never stopped since for some reason. Like, okay, that's out, but like that was like okay to me. I feel like every year they push the limits of like how weird things can be, and like people still buy it. And I don't know if they're doing that because like, okay, people will buy anything, or they're like, because people keep buying it, they think it's great, but it's ugly. Girl, I'm telling you, it's ugly. It's ugly. People buy their little daughters or like little sons. They're like, mommy and me, daddy and me, slides, and now both of y'all look a mess. Now what? Now what? I'm gonna tear the family apart. Oh my god, I hate that. And those Yeezy sneakers that look like, I don't know what the hell they look like, a transformer or something. They are so ugly. Like, stop. Kanye, stop doing this, please. Like, oh my god, I will be happy if I never see any of those shoes ever again. Like, I've never even really cared for the Yeezy sneakers, but those look 100,000 times better than these, whatever the hell they came out with. That is my, oh my god, no, absolutely no, absolutely not. I will eat a Timberland boot before I wear those shoes. And then the last trend I have on this list is not fashion related, it's more makeup. It's the feathered brow. Like, I like feathered brows when they're not intense. Like, they will be, the feathered brows, when you feather them too much, they will get like very, very thick. Like super, super, super thick. And it'll take up like a lot of your forehead if you have like the really long hairs. And then people like will have them like just completely like smashed to their face. Like, so I understand the feathered look is a little bit more natural, but when you use so much product to like really smash it on your face, like you're doing RuPaul's Drag Race with a glue stick, you know what I mean? When they just glue their eyebrows, it doesn't look good to me. It looks weird, and I feel like all the focus just goes to your eyebrows. Like, I'm not looking at anything else but the eyebrows. Like, feathered brows done right, I think are so beautiful, especially if you're going for like the model look. But when they're like over the top, I'm not a fan. Like, I'm just not a fan. Okay, so going into the trends that I love, oh my god, the past like 2 years have brought in so many trends that I am absolutely in love with. I don't think I've been this happy with fashion in a very long time or ever. So the first thing on my list, I'm like looking at my phone because I have my notes here, are, like I said before, the baggy jeans. I'm not gonna go too like much into it because I just talked about them when I was talking about skinny jeans. I feel like they make my body look so good. I am always in baggy jeans and like a tiny baby tee or a little crop top, whatever. I just think it is just the cutest thing ever. So I'm so happy baggy jeans are in. Now the second thing that I absolutely love, these two, like the first, like number one, number two, are things that like, oh my God, I don't know if I'll ever get over them, are the early 2000s. I am so happy the early 2000s are back because I was obsessed with the early 2000s. And I was like, oh my God, if I were a teen in the early 2000s, oh my God, like, especially like the really tiny cami tops, like I'm wearing kind of like a little like kind of like an early 2000s style top right now. Yeah, it's just like the spaghetti straps and it's like a little crop top and all that. Like usually like emphasizes the bust area a little bit, but like I just think those little tiny tops, especially with like a baggy jean, are like super cute. I love it so much. It's just an easy way to make your like to put like together a cute outfit. Literally just baggy jeans and like a cute little top. You're good to go. It is so freaking cute, and I feel like you can wear it with so many different kinds of shoes. So I'm definitely a fan of the early 2000s coming back. I don't really like to wear too much color, but like I'm starting to kind of like with the early 2000s coming in, I'm like, ooh, you know, it looks kind of cute. Maybe I'll try it. So I'm excited for that. Another trend I love is a hair trend. I think started like again back up in like 2019, I want to say. It's the swooped ends. I think those swooped ends, like back in like the 50s and 60s when they used to do it, like I think the updated version is so cute with a little side sweat bang. It's like half up, half down. It's like swooped. Oh my God. I think it is the most adorable thing. Like I don't think I could ever get my hair like that. I don't know if I could pull it off, but I do think it is so freaking adorable, and I hope it stays for a while. I mean, even if it doesn't stay, if I want to try it, I like it, I'm gonna do it, but I just think it's so beautiful. Another trend I love, this is on both the trends I hate and the trends I love list. I love the Air Force Ones coming in. Like I think they look so cute, especially with baggy jeans and the early 2000s top and the Air Force Ones. When they're clean, they look good. It looks good. I feel like I was wearing like, when it came to casual shoes, I was always wearing sneakers, and it's always the same sneaker. It's always the white Converse, either low rise or high tops, whatever. And I just needed like a new shoe. And I'm very like, I like white shoes, and I just didn't know what to get because I'm like, I can't really find anything. And then Air Forces, they saved my life. They really saved my life. Like some people out here are wearing them with like gowns, like wedding guest looking gowns, and I'm just like, I don't know about that. But when worn correctly, I feel like you actually can wear them with like dresses and stuff if you can do it correctly. Don't just go throwing it with anything, but it can be done. Another thing that I love is the small shoulder bag. I remember when I was like 12 and I had shoulder bags, I used to think that I was like that girl. I thought I was that girl with it. I started going towards like the longer bags, and I got the longer bags, but then like for a while I was like, I don't know, I miss the short bags. But like there weren't too many like stylish short bags when I was like getting into it, and then it became more trendy. I was like, oh my God, I have options. I love the small shoulder bag. Like it is so early 2000s and I love it. I got the Louis Vuitton like pochette, which I think they discontinued. You can't even like find anymore unless you like go like secondhand. I just think it's beautiful. I just think it looks cute with everything. Like, I don't know, it just makes you feel like you're Paris Hilton or something like that, like back in the early 2000s. So I'm definitely a big fan of that. Another thing that I love that like in high school I thought was so ugly are the bucket hats. Certain kind of bucket hats, like the bucket hats that are meant for fashion, okay? Not the ones that are meant for like fishing or whatever, because those are the ones people were wearing in high school. I think it was because of like, was it Schoolboy Q? I don't even know who it was, but they were wearing it and I thought it was so ugly. But the fashionable ones, oh my God, when they fit right, they look so cute. I'm definitely a fan of the bucket hat. Like I just need to like be upping my like accessory games, and like that's one of the ways, and I just chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Okay, another thing I've been in love with are the jeans. I mentioned this before. There's so many different style jeans. Like they have different patterns, all these different colors, cool designs, and I just love I love that. I remember early 2000s they used to do that, but they're like doing it like to the extreme right now, where like it's just amazing. Like two places I can mention are like Revis Denim and Jaded London. They do jeans and pants really well when it comes to like different unique styles. They're actually copied a lot, especially Jaded London's pants are copied a lot at other stores, but I just think they look so freaking great. I am in love with them. Like, I was not a pants person for I want to say like 2 years. I was like, I don't like wearing pants with things, but now I cannot stop buying pants. So yeah, that is another trend that I love. Another trend that I love are like those like open cardigans or like open tops. Like the one where you just like, you button it and then like maybe button 1 or 2 buttons and leave the rest open. Love it. I am a fan. I think it's so freaking cute. Even the ones that you just tie like that, I just love the look of it. I've been like into like those kind of cardigans and stuff lately. Like, I don't know, I have different styles. Like every day, like I'm into one style and then like another. Like it goes like back and forth, like all around. But I just think that is such a cute look. I feel like it's an easy way to like make your outfit look cute just by adding one of those, especially with like a cute headband. Ugh, I love it. Last thing on my list of trends that I love are the fur-lined coats, like the ones that have like the fur like on the collar and like around here. Like I remember when those were like big in like the early 2000s and stuff. Then like they stopped wearing it, but like, oh my god, they have done them so well lately. They look so good. I bought one from Princess Polly. It was like over $100. Oh my gosh, but it's so beautiful, and I think I might put it in a haul. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but I just think it is such a beautiful coat. Like I just wear it, like I wore it with baggy jeans and like a baby t-shirt, and it looks so good just like that. Like you don't have to be super dressy with it. It just does the dressing up for you, and I love things like that. So yeah. Okay guys, that is all for the trends I love and the trends that I absolutely hate. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't have the same opinions as me, that's fine. If you did, cool. So if you want to catch me on Instagram, I will link my Instagram on the screen. And if you would like to like, comment, and subscribe, that would also be great. That would be very helpful. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.